how you gain true confidence. Like, this is the sole way you can create strong bonds between the parts. And the reality is that a few people actually do this. So what happens when you don't, bond strongly these parts? What happens? When you have an inherited system or a foundation, you will naturally have many unanswered questions and many doubts. It's normal, right? Because you will operate the system, but you won't know the use of each part. There are a lot of people that don't know why they use setups or specific setups. They don't know why they use this specific position sizing method, or why they use these specific rules of risk management in their approach. They don't, fully know why they use a specific selling technique. And it goes on and on, right? So what happens eventually? Once the market starts being a little more unfavorable, they start doubting the system. They feel uneasy. They start changing parts because they don't like the feedback. They don't understand also if this short-term feedback is normal or not, or if it should be expected. So they change, the setups, they change the selling tactics, they change the entry tactics, they change rules, they change scans, they change the preparation routine, and so on. And what actually happens, and it's funny, is, they end up with a different foundation where once again the parts might not fit perfectly together again and be misaligned, and then they try things again, things don't work out, the feedback isn't good, they have again doubts, unanswered questions, they change parts again and again. And if you think about it, it's an infinite loop. Okay, like, this is where many traders are stuck. So the question is, what do traders, do to escape this loop? What did I try to do? What's the common phrase you hear from a lot of traders out there? They say, one phrase. They say, yes, I picked up a lot of things, and then I made all of these things my own. But you have to understand the underlying meaning behind this phrase, because just picking up something new, okay, doesn't mean anything. You just fill a gap, of a part in your foundation. Before picking up something new, you must know the use of all of your parts of your in your foundation. And when you pick something new, a new idea or a concept, you must tailor this new part, okay, whatever part it is, risk management, setups, whatever. You must tailor this part to fit your existing foundation without causing damage